What's up, y'all? Hopefully you, your family, and friends are happy and healthy today. I have some ninjas over here on the basketball court playing basketball. They weren't here when I set up. I actually have my phone clipped to some bark, and then I have my Rad Ninja light clipped to some bark. I'm about 3 blocks away from the homeless shelter. I just had dinner. I've been volunteering at the garden, y'all, like 6 hours a day, every day, and learning a lot. I got to eat some hibiscus today. I got to play with some chia plant seeds yesterday. I got to pull some radishes today. I got to harvest some lettuce today out of some vertical containers. And I've been filming a lot, but I haven't been posting a lot. My new Facebook account, my other Facebook account got disabled, had 20,000 followers, blah, blah, blah. My new Facebook account. What's that? I'm streaming live on Facebook. Yeah.
Oh, right there with that camera?
Yeah.
Oh, you play basketball?
I do. I'll shoot with y'all when I'm done.
Huh?
I'll shoot with y'all when I'm done.
Oh, that's the camera.
Yeah, this is Facebook. It's my Facebook group. So I just have a light that I just ninja flip onto the bark, and then I just stream live.
That's awesome. Whoa, that's the camera right there?
That's my video equipment right there.
Oh.
So that's like a belt. This is my backpack, so I keep all my video equipment on my belt.
Oh, so you're a YouTuber?
If you want to call it more of just, I just kind of tell my story every single day. I've been doing it for 3 years.
Oh.
Do you like to film or?
I like to film.
Yeah. What do you like? What else do you like to do besides basketball?
I play Fortnite and stuff like that. So that's a camera.
Oh, there you go. You can go on Twitch.
Yeah.
That right there's a GoPro.
Can I see it?
I'd rather not. I'd rather just finish this up and finish what I'm doing, and then I'll play with you guys if you want. We can talk some YouTube stuff, some Fortnite. Maybe you guys can teach me about streaming on video games.
All right.
Yeah, he said he already streamed on Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Can I use that ball?
I'd rather not. I'd rather just finish up what I'm doing. You guys want to say hi?
Well, no. Hey,
What's up? What's your name?
Elroyce.
How do you spell that?
ELROYCE.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I'll come shoot with you guys, and then we'll rap a little bit about some YouTube and Fortnite.
Okay.
Okay. Nice meeting you. Yo. And also, my battery is not charged, so I have my rad long cord connected to this. So a lot of logistics. Oh, and it just disconnected. So let me tell you all a story. See, this is really challenging, what I've been doing like the last 3 years, to be honest. You know, everything that I do is not in a comfortable place or a comfortable space. And so there's a lot of failure, and there's like, I don't know what my next move is pretty much every single day. I haven't had a creative space of my own for almost 3 years, you know, where it's peace and quiet, and, you know, I could set up some equipment and know exactly where it's going to be, and I could just ninja flip, push play. Like right now in my head, there's too much space right here, and it kind of drives me aggro. But what was I talking about? Gardening, whole bunch of cool stuff. So let's just get to the point. Oh, so my new Facebook account, you know, my new Facebook account, the old one got disabled. They censored me because I started talking about politics, lost all of my film, all of my videos, over like 2,000 videos, like all my photos of my daughter, funny skits, all that stuff gone. So I created this new one, and like I post a lot about homelessness and like disruption and automation, whatever the word, automation, and how I think there's a lot of disruption going on. And there's certain things that Facebook doesn't want you talking about. So now I think I have like 1,300 friends, and I'll make a random post that like normally would get like 500-600 likes, and it gets 2. And I've been talking about the censorship that's going on and the deplatforming that's going on. And it happens to me all the time. So if you're not just posting stuff about your pets or just a little bit of drama, if you're speaking about like enlightening things, things that other people don't want other people to know, you really don't have a voice on here. So I've still been filming, and I'm going to be posting on YouTube. But then now I finally got accepted for monetization on YouTube, because I don't like to monetize at all. I don't like to make any money off this group. And that's another big reason why I'm at where I'm at in a homeless shelter. But I think it's great. I think the support group's awesome, and I don't want to make any money. But now that I can monetize off YouTube, and I think I've made like $140, I put my old EIN number, which is my very first company that I ever made. This is kind of cocky and kind of ridiculous. I named it 9 and some change web design, and then I did a DBA as Arizona Web Kings, and that's the company that I had for 11 years. Well, now that I got approved for monetization, I've made like $130 on YouTube. I put my tax information in, and it's not working. It's probably because I didn't renew, I didn't pay all this stuff. So now I'm going to create a new LLC, and it's going to be called Ridiculously Authentic, and then I can get my EIN number. It'll be an LLC, it'll be an S corp, and then maybe I can get paid through YouTube. But as you can see, I'm so off topic. So here we go. So this is going to be a little bit. I want your all's feedback. See, look, it says 0 people in here, but I know there's some people in here. And even when I post in the group, right? I don't even like be the admin, because if I'm an admin, I get like 0.001% of visibility for algorithms. And now even here, they've already censored my account where hardly any people are like even watching this. So social media is very interesting, y'all. If you want to speak your voice, and if you want to have ideas and opinions, it's who knows where you can do that. You can do that in real life wherever you want to be, but it's hard to gain any type of leeway or have your voice heard if you want to talk about certain subjects. But anyway, so check it out. Today we're going to talk about, I want to talk about 1,000 things, because so many things have happened, good and bad. But I want to talk about, I was gifted a medal from a preacher from the Pentagon. So check this out. So if y'all didn't know, now I know that I am a 4-year Navy combat vet. So I served in combat, Operation Enduring Freedom, in the North Arabian Sea, on the JFK 67, right after 9/11. So I basically did stuff that I didn't even know I did. And these people that I see, these experts and stuff, now there's, a very high possibility that I'm going to get like a lot of money that I didn't even expect, I didn't even desire. But I don't have an issue with it, because here's the thing. You all know I have all these money issues. Like I don't want to have a JOB. I don't want somebody to say, I'll give you this so you can pay for necessities if you do this for me. I'm not playing that game anymore. I'm at a service. I'm here to learn and serve on planet Earth. But if I already did the JOB 20 years ago, and I already put the time in, I already did the 4 years, and they want to pay me thousands of dollars for certain things that vets get, well then so be it. So, and that's for the rest of my life. So that's like way cool, right? So that hasn't happened yet, but it's very high possibility, because I'm talking to all these therapists and counselors and stuff. And once I'm gifted that, like I could easily make like $4,000 a month for the rest of my life. And do you all realize that paper money is going to help me to continue to spread the love, have my own kitchen, have my own garden, love spin booms and my juicing recipes, get my diet on point, start doing the fitness again, and keep the creativity going where I have creative places, maybe A, B, and C, where I have multiple creative spaces where I can ninja flip when I have an idea. Instead of writing down and forget it, I can just ninja flip, lights on, lights, camera, action. So I'll hopefully have that opportunity. So I'm getting to meet a lot of people and a lot of benefits and opportunities. So the homeless shelter is for anybody that's homeless or houseless humans, and specifically for veterans as well. And it was created, I think, in 1951 from a preacher. So there's definitely a religious aspect to this. It's intertwined into this homeless shelter. So there's this reverend or preacher, excuse you, I had mashed potatoes and some green beans today. And this food, I am overfed here, y'all. I've put on 6 pounds, as you can see, a little bit on my chin and on my tummy. They feed you well. Ooh, that stunk. They feed you well. That was a face melter. They feed you well. It's a lot of carbs, but I'm definitely fed well. So anyways, this basketball is kind of like triggering me a little bit. Anyways, there's this rad pastor, preacher. I always think of, if it's a preacher or a pastor, or I think of Exorcist, or I think of Footloose. Remember when that pastor ninja didn't let them dance, and then Kevin Bacon went in there and did some love spin booms? This guy is really, really cool. He's very, very kind. I was volunteering at the garden, and he said hello. I said hello, and we started rapping for like 5 minutes. and really cool guy. And then he saw me in the galley, and he gave me a book. I think it's called Life Journey. I haven't read it yet. It's the New Testament, but it's also like little mini chapters of stories, and then it has like certain parts of the Bible. So I think it would be good. Like, I don't understand the Bible at all. I don't even understand like Christianity or religion. And I've made very few videos, probably less than 5 videos about this. And sometimes I just free flow. Sometimes I don't even make a lot of sense. I just ninja flip all over the place. But this guy's very, very kind. And the religion aspect is definitely intertwined in a lot of the rehab here, a lot in the kitchen, a lot of the facilities, the fundraisers. And so he gave me this. He went to the galley and said, I got something for you. So he gave me this. It's Armor of God. And it says, what does it say? Prepaid for battle. Right there. And then it says, put on the whole armor of God. Pretty cool. So then when you open this, it's a medal. Check it out. It's like a metal. And it says, put on the whole armor of God, pray with authority. See that? I don't know if you can see that. It's like a real medal. See? And then on the back, it says, the word of God, Corinthians 6:17. It says, stand firm. Then it says, I can't read that part. And it says, be strong. So check it out. And he said that this medal came from the Pentagon. So I believe he gifts these to veterans that actually served in wartime. And so that was really kind of him, right? So he gave me a book. Well, we had a very nice conversation in the garden. He gave me a book, and then he gave me this medal. And then he said, last time I saw him, he said, hey, if you have some time, maybe we can talk. So that's great, right? Like, y'all, I have prayed ever since I can remember. If you want to call prayer, I say the same thing over. It takes me like 45 seconds and then on top of that, if I'm I don't know who I'm talking to a presence, because I've had 2 or 3 what they call like spiritual revelations or out-of-body experiences. So I don't know if that's God. I don't know if it's a ninja upstairs, but I'm confused about religion, because if I was to ninja flip into religion, let's just say Catholicism, I think that is, or Catholic or Christianity, if I was to study that for like a couple years, read the Old Testament, the New Testament, and just see what it's all about, because I like to learn stuff and then unlearn what doesn't, serve me so I can serve others. Then I kind of unlearn it and go learn something else. But I've always shied away from it. And this pastor is very, very kind to me. And, but then my other side of my brain is like, well, then I know, science, science is real, right? I guess science is real. That's scientific studies and stuff. And then, what's the difference between Christianity and Mormonism? Like Mormonism by Brigham Young, he started it 50 years ago, and they believe in tablets and stuff. And then you've got Scientology. Like if someone was to try to create Scientology right now, or just think if someone tried to create Christianity right now in 2019, do you think that would fly? And do you think people would be like, oh, then it's tax-free too? And then you have, religion should be separate from government. And then the Pentagon paid for this medal to promote Christianity. And then in the pledge, there's God in the pledge on our money that we're supposed to work 9 to 5s, 40 hours a week. We have to look a certain way. We have to talk a certain way. We have to dress a certain way. We have to believe in certain things or we get judged. So it's like, I'm very thankful of the kindness of religion. And this homeless shelter would not exist if that pastor in 1951 didn't create it. So I see a lot of religion in the homeless sector, and it's powerful. Does it mean they should be tax-free? I don't know. Should Amazon, that nets like what 9 billion or 11 billion a year, and they pay no taxes, should they pay taxes and religion shouldn't? Major League Baseball, I don't think they pay taxes. I think they're got like an old deal. So I'm just conflicted, because I'm just gonna put it straight. Like if I wanted something from religion, if I needed something, if I wanted to manipulate somebody that's higher up in religion, I could maybe tell them what they want to hear. I could fake believe, I could fake act on whatever their ideologies are and maybe get something from them. I don't know if that's what people do. If I wanted to learn about religion, would it be a waste of time for me? Because from what I know is like, we're in 2019. So that means the book believes that humans have only been on the planet for a little bit over 2,000 years, where there's like hominids that have been around for like 60,000 years, or like I don't get it. And then a lot of people believe the burning bush is from like psychedelics. Like it's just wild to me. So I don't know. I'm just confused. I'm thankful for the medal. I'm thankful for the medal, but do I think the government should, what if I wanted to start a religion right now called the Rock and Rad Stars? What? You know what I'm saying? Should that be tax-free? Should I be able to create a business and make money off of people and not pay taxes? I don't know. I'm just confused. I'm just confused about that, but I am thankful. So I just wanted to show this video that I got a medal from a pastor that was from the Pentagon. I think that was cool. And I want to know what you all think about religion, because as you can see, I'm struggling with it. There's a lot of atheists on this world, on this planet. And I think from what I see, the vibe that I've gotten over the last 5 years is that religion is kind of on the way down. And, I think they know that, and I think that they're struggling. I think Chick-fil-A is now not supporting any fundraisers or any companies that promote anti-LGBTQ. So they're like, whoa, even the youngsters, are kind of not anti-religious, but they're just not in that religious realm, And I don't know, this is just, I wish this video would have been better, but I'm gonna go shoot hoops for them. But I just, I want to go have a conversation with this pastor. But here, so I'm so glad that I thought about this. So I want to go have a conversation with this pastor, but I don't want to insult him, because this is his life. This gentleman's probably 65 years old, and this is his life. This is what he does. This is his calling. This is his inspiration. This is his passion. This is what he does, is this religion. And so if he wants to talk to me, I don't know anything about this. So whatever he wants to do, if they pitch me, whatever it is, maybe he just wants to help me out, that's great. But do I go to Sunday service? Do I go to church and take the bread and kneel and say prayer and palms and all that? Like, I pray from the heart every single night. Like, even my drunken stupors and all that craziness, I still said a prayer from my heart, So I don't know if I need to pray with other people, to their God. What if I was Muslim? What if I prayed to their God? Or what if I was, whatever, Hindu, whatever. Like, whose God is who God? Like, my God is in my heart. My spirituality is in my heart, So it's like, I think I've always been tapped into whatever that presence is, my presence. Maybe I'm just praying to my own consciousness, like you all are a reflection of my conscious, right? My consciousness. So I have a little bit of anxiety of like going to speak to this man, and then if he says something, like I wouldn't want to debate with him, but I would say, okay, well, this is what I think that I know. Like, can you explain to me Adam and Eve when there was other humans and caveman? When, like, I don't know how that stands up, like, in 2019, So what do you all think about religion? Let me know if you think I should go have a conversation with this man. What do you all think I should do? Do you think I should maybe go study religion for a couple of years, and learn that, so then I can speak about, my personal experience? Maybe I should go read the New Testament, right? Or maybe the Old Testament. It's just, I'm dyslexic, and I have to read things like 4 or 5 times a sentence, and then I have to be engaged and want to read it. So I don't know. I just wanted to make this video. I haven't, seen y'all a lot. Let me know what you all think about religion. What are you religious? Do you pray? Do you tithe or tithe? Do you give your church like 10%, 20%? Do you put it in, like, do you ninja flip paper money, monetary value, in the basket that they pass around? Do you take the little bread chip? Are you Jewish? Do you light those ninja candles? Like, what is it that you do? It would help me get a good gauge on how religious people are in 2019 and how it benefits you. Does it serve you? Is it part of your community? Does it help you with addictions? Does it help you with this, you harvesting self-love? Does it give you self-worth? What does religion do for you? I wanted to show off this cool little medal, but then that's more of the core, is I want to know what your experience with religion is and how it served you. So I'm gonna go shoot some hoops, y'all. I love you. I wish I could. I'm filming every single day. I have so much footage. I have the old Kauai footage. I have so many videos that I've done. I don't want to put them on YouTube yet, because I got to create a new LLC. So, which would be good because I'm forced now, so that any money that I do make off YouTube will be legit. They take like, YouTube automatically takes like their cut, and then the government takes like 24%. All of this does not even matter in 8 years, y'all. This money thing that I keep talking about is not going to exist. It's going to be digital currency. The people are going to rule money. You know what I'm saying? Look what's happening right now in China, right? Look at what happened in Egypt like 6 years ago from Twitter. You know, look what's happened in Venezuela and Chile and all. Like, China's huge. You know, so what's going on, this whole money thing is going to be interesting. I just want to continue to create. I want to continue to learn and serve. So if I can make money off my art, which is videos on YouTube, if I have to create one more LLC and name it Ridiculously Raw Authentic so I can have my EIN number and then they can pay me, because you know, with the benefits that I've told that I'm going to get, you know, if I can even make, if I would even be gifted for the 4 years being a Navy combat vet, if I was gifted $500, do you all know how much $500 a month would be for me so I can continue to create, let alone $3,000 to $4,000 for the rest of my life, y'all? That's huge. So if I am gifted that is going to be so next level. Y'all are going to see so much more of me. So then I'm going to be able to open more of my flavors and showcase even more of my passions and really do a lot more self-healing, because of this current game that we're in. You have to have money. And so I don't have any shame. You know, that is my past. Those 4 years are my past. So that time has already served. And if this government that we live in says, hey, you're gifted this amount of money, I have no shame, and that will help me out, let alone help you all out, because I feel like this group, we all help each other out. And the more I show up, I think that you all show up, because I've done a lot of videos and then people go live and then people message me, and that's how I create friendships. So what do y'all think about religion? Let me know. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'm gonna go shoot hoops. I love you. Keep it raw. Stay rad. What? I love you all. Bye.